What if I told you the strongest gang in Windbreaker isn't the one with the flashiest fights, but the one that understood purpose? In a world where fists talk louder than words, where loyalty is currency and betrayal is an everyday threat, only a few gangs rise above the chaos. This isn't just about who can punch the hardest. It's about leadership, unity, and what it really means to be powerful. So let's break down the top 10 most powerful gangs in Windbreaker and why they matter. Shishonte Gravel. They weren't the smartest, they weren't the strongest, but Gravel made noise. Led by Shuhei Suzuri, these street-level thugs wore no official uniform, just whatever they could throw on before heading into a fight. Their style, uncoordinated chaos, pure aggression, no tactics, no trust, just fists flying. And that's exactly why they crumbled. Gravel was a gang born from impulse, not loyalty. The kind of crew that falls apart the second someone tougher walks in. But even they had a story to tell. Life lesson: power without purpose will always fall apart. 9th, ROPPO-ICHIZA. They walk like warriors from another time. ROPPO-ICHIZA, led by Kanji Nakamura, draped themselves in traditional black school uniforms with intricate embroidery, a nod to the old codes of honor. Their fighting? Precise traditional martial arts. They bowed before battles. They fought with restraint. They carried discipline like a badge. But times changed, and their rigid code, once admired, became their chain. While others evolved, ROPPO-ICHIZA clung to tradition, refusing to bend. Life lesson: respect your roots, but adapt, or be left behind. Aten to KRAKEN. You never see KRAKEN coming, and that's the point. Hooded, elusive, and violent, KRAKEN controls the underground with ambushes and ambivalence. No one knows who leads them. They don't need a name. Their chaos speaks louder. Operating mostly at night, they strike like ocean predators. Quick, unpredictable, brutal. But without a heart, without a vision, their strength is temporary. Life lesson: fear wins battles but never respect. When ZINC enters a fight, they already know how it ends. Dressed in monochrome, led by faceless strategy, they don't just punch, they calculate. Their weapons: GPS tracking, surveillance, time-coordinated ambushes. They move like a machine, but even machines break. ZINC never fought for passion, just precision. And when emotion enters the ring, all the logic in the world isn't enough. Life lesson: precision wins wars, but only if you remember what you're fighting for. 6. NOROSHI. If you ever felt the room grow cold, the air grow tense, you were probably near NOROSHI. Led by Yamato Endo, these shadowy tacticians wear dark cloaks and symbols of smoke. They strike from behind your guard. They play the long game, manipulate, mislead, misdirect. They don't just break bodies, they break minds. But fear-based control is fragile. People don't follow NOROSHI because they want to. They follow because they're afraid not to. Life lesson: a reputation built on fear burns out fast. Influence lasts longer when it inspires. KEEL. Imagine rage, organized. That's KEEL. Their leader, Shingo Natori, stalks the streets in a white coat trimmed with blue skeletal dragons, a warning to everyone in their path. KEEL fights like a pack of wolves, brutal, relentless, always in numbers. But they don't fight for each other. They fight because they're scared not to. Every blow is a command from the top, and loyalty that's forced, it's not real, it's borrowed time. Life lesson: you can lead through fear, but you'll always fight alone. SHISHITOREN. A lion doesn't ask permission to roar, and SHISHITOREN, they roar with every punch. Led by Choji Tomiyama, these fighters wear bold orange jerseys like battle armor. Each lion stitched into their backs a symbol of raw pride. They don't believe in group tactics. They believe in one-on-one glory. In this gang, you earn your respect with your fists or you get left behind. But being feared doesn't mean being followed. And when pride becomes your prison, even the strongest lions fall alone. Life lesson: strength without connection turns into ego, and ego blinds you. BASHIRA. BASHIRA doesn't waste time. They hit hard, they move fast, and they trust each other like brothers. Dressed in black biker jackets, marked with blood-red fangs, they're the flash fire of Windbreaker. No speeches, no hesitation. Their leader remains in the shadows, but their message is loud. Survive, adapt, win. In a world that changes by the minute, Bashira's strength comes from one thing: movement. Life lesson: flexibility isn't weakness, it's survival. 2. The alliance. Sometimes even kings bow to win a bigger war. The alliance isn't a gang, it's a pact, a fusion of top crews, BOFURIN, NOROSHI, and more, combining firepower and vision. And when they move, cities shake. They wear no single uniform, but they share one banner: unity. A rare moment in Windbreaker where ego gives way to purpose. Life lesson: sometimes strength means swallowing your pride and playing for the team. First, BOFURIN, and finally, the Kings. BOFURIN, led by Hajime Umamiya, the man with calm eyes and mountain-breaking fists. Dressed in dark green, with a coat that flows like a general's cape, Umamiya doesn't just fight, he leads. Every member from Sugishita to Sakura fights not just with skill, but with heart. They don't bully, they protect. They don't fight for territory, they fight for peace. BOFURIN is powerful not because they win, but because they make others want to stand beside them. Life lesson: power is nothing without purpose. And BOFURIN's purpose? Protect the weak, inspire the lost, stand for something bigger. So now you've seen them all. 10 different philosophies, 10 different paths to power. But only one truth: in Windbreaker, strength means nothing if you don't stand for something. Which gang do you think deserves the crown? Let us know in the comments. And if you're ready to go even deeper into the minds of these characters, hit that next video. Trust me, it gets real from here.